Hey guys, my name is Joey Thomas, entrepreneur and small business educator here with 17 Hats. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about staying productive when working from home. Now, working from home can have a lot of benefits, but it can also be equally challenging. Juggling the daily demands of the home, job, and family, it can be a little overwhelming. So I'm here to share a few tips on how you can stay more productive while you're working at home. So let's dive right in. Number one, you want to have a designated workspace. Now that seems just obvious, doesn't it? But it's not to all, right? Especially if we're just starting out in business. As tempting as it is to work from the bed or the couch, try to set up something a little bit more official. Whether it be a corner of a dining room or a desk in a dedicated office, this space should signal your brain that it's time for work and it's not time to eat or to sleep or to relax. And it's better if this space has some type of door or partition that's going to give you some type of privacy. Number two, if you're having others live in your home, work out a schedule with your family and or roommates. Caring for others, even interacting with others, can prove to be a major distraction while you're trying to work from home. So it's important to establish a clear schedule, guys, so that everyone knows when you're focused on work, and set those boundaries early and often. There's a lot of things that could distract you. So number three is to eliminate or reduce your distractions, especially digital distractions. Turn off the notifications for your social media when you're working, especially when you're working from home. We already do that if we're working in an office or somewhere else, but we need to do that at home too. Give yourself some dedicated break times to either check in on personal messages, maybe check in on social media, but all of those beeps and those dings, man, it can be really distracting, especially when we have lots of other distractions already there too. And social media isn't the only distraction. You might have dogs to walk or dishes to do. I mean, the distractions are endless. So give yourself a break from the distractions that you can control. I suggest that you keep logged out of social media on your work computer and then turn on the do not disturb so you don't get email notifications nonstop. I turn all of that off so that I can focus in on the task at hand. Now, our brains are really powerful things. We can train our brains to think what it wants or to have certain desires during the day. For example, brain science have actually shown that if we wake up every morning and we check social media in that first hour, your brain will constantly look for new notifications and be curious about what's on social media the rest of the day. So to counter this, research has shown that what you do in that first hour of the day can dictate the rest of your day. So in that first waking hour, it's important to not even look at updates on social media, but maybe take some time out, grab a cup of coffee, maybe read a part of a book, or just relax. And that's going to help your brain focus and not be distracted. Okay. Number four, designate times for mundane tasks, such as checking email. I know email is an important part of running business. It is, but it can also be really time consuming. So if checking email proves to be distracting early in the day, wait till later in the day, maybe 11 a.m. or after lunch to check them, because we don't always know how long it's going to take to respond to those emails. And if we get buried in it, we might get distracted from other high priority tasks that we could get done earlier in the day. All right, number five, automate as much as you can with the proper CRM, such as 17 Hats, to free you up to do the things that you need to get done. For example, using a scheduling link for your clients to set up meetings with you. If you had to do each one of those things manually and go into your Google Calendar and set each one up and send out invites to every single person, you're going to take up half your day. So just setting up a scheduling link in a CRM like 17 Hats could really help you be more effective in your day. That way you could do things that make you money and not just, again, mundane tasks. Number 6, this may not be so obvious, but I've noticed also from working from home that this can take up a lot of my time. And so number 6 is meal prepping ahead of time. And so I've found that if I stop to make lunch, now I actually enjoy cooking, but if I stop to make lunch, time is just going to fly. And so it helps when I already have something made that I can quickly heat up. I also try to sit down at a table instead of lounging on our couch, because trust me, once I hit that couch, I might never get up, and you might be the same. So try to find a table to sit on and try to meal prep ahead of time to save you some time and be more productive at home. Okay, last but not least, number 7. And this is key, guys, to maintain our motivation even when working at home, is make time to connect with others, with other human beings, because isolation, disconnection, and loneliness is real, and it can get the best of us when working from home. It's a bad combination when we experience those things, and it's not great for mental health. So even if we can use things like Zoom to see people's faces, make opportunities to have lunch meetings. That's a better use of lunch, is to actually do some business meetings over lunch. Make connections with other people, even personal connections. Make time for it. Guys, as I said before, working from home can have a lot of benefits, especially with flexibility. You don't have to drive. You can create your own schedule, but it does come with a lot of challenges as well. So hopefully these 7 tips for staying productive will help you be better from working at home and really feel accomplished at the end of a day. The worst thing is to have an ongoing to-do list that never gets finished. We all know what that feels like. So let's do our best. Let's use these tips, stay a little bit more productive. Well, thank you again, guys, for watching another one of our videos. If you haven't subscribed to the 17 Hats channel, this is your chance to do so right now. And click that like button and turn on that notification bell. I'll be back with more videos just like this. Till next time, guys. See you again soon.